Hi, this is Alan Sipe, and today we're going to talk about the new Matco SPA3 angled head pliers set that's made in Germany, and it's a Matco exclusive. Right here is the set, and it comes packed in a great hang-up box, and as you can see, the 3 pliers are packed inside. They're packed in a tray, so the user can actually put the tray in his toolbox if he chooses to. Now, there's 3 tools in this set. There is an angled diagonal, there is a universal pliers, and then there's also a very special long nose pliers. So let's start with the diagonal, and we'll talk about it first and then go through the others. First thing you'll notice on the diagonal that it has a very unique shape. It has an angled shape. This is an ergonomically shaped handle, which what it does, it allows you to have your hand in the proper position at all times. If you pick up another pliers, you'll notice that when I have my hand in the perfect position, that the pliers is bent or angled up like that. Whereas with the Matco angled head pliers, you'll notice that the almost straight across there. What this also does is, just like pointing your finger, when you point the point of that plier, it'll be reach right in exactly where you want it. Next thing to notice on this tool is a pretty thin head, so that it'll fit into tight places. You'll notice the rivet location. It's a high leverage rivet location, so it gives you excellent 30% the non-high leverage pliers cutting capability. So that's the diagonal pliers, and it also has a very long cutting edge, so you can cut either at the tip, or as always, the best cutting is back near the joint. The next tool we're going to talk about is the universal plier. This plier has some unusual features, and the first thing to notice is that the gripping surface right here, the gripping surface right there is not perfectly flat. You'll notice that it grabs at the tip, so whenever you reach in, you'll be able to grab things at the tip. But secondly, as it moves back a little bit, there's an angle on the gripping area. This way, as you open the pliers wider and wider, that gripping angle is flat with whatever you want to put in there. So let's say I were to put this nail in here, you'll see that it grabs it about halfway down the jaw. And if I put something larger in there, even my finger, you'll notice that it grabs the whole way along there. So this is very unique and gives you a very good gripping surface when you're pulling on something. Next thing you'll notice, unlike many pliers, this is a universal plier, so it has a pipe grip in there. As you can see, there's a nice round area here. There's teeth inside there to grab that pipe. So just put whatever you want in there and grab, and it gives you a good solid grip. Now this tool also has a cutting edge on it. As with all our tools, they're hardened to a 64 Rockwell, and it'll cut any hard wire you can get between the jaws. Also, this tool does have the same ergonomic shape to keep your hand in a nice angle when you're working with the tool. The next tool we're going to talk about is the long nose. Now, like all German-made long nose, this tool has a very, very tough yet flexible tip, so that you can bend the tip like that, even though you wouldn't want to, and the tip will come right back to where it started from. Second thing, unlike normal long nose, is it has these 3 little grooves in there. Now those grooves are very important. How often have you grabbed something with a long nose and it slides right out when you try to pull on it? With the Matco long nose, now whenever you're going to grab something, it holds it in there. So up to 3 or 4 different sizes in there, you can get a hold, and it holds it tightly. So now when you pull, it gives a great advantage to other type pliers. This tool also has a small pipe gripper in there, right there, so to grip pipe up to about 1/4 of an inch. And then finally, again, there's a great cutting edge in there that'll cut hard materials, and it's a 64 Rockwell also. This pliers has a fairly long nose and very thin nose for getting deeply into tight places. All in all, the Matco angled head pliers set is a terrific new set. In addition, there is one more feature that solves the age-old problem mechanics have of how to get a bit out of a German beer stein. With a normal long nose, you have to reach in, and as you can see, my hand is in the way, and I have to fish around and find the bit and pull it out. Whereas with the new Matco angled head long nose pliers, because of the angle, I can see where I'm going. Now I can reach right in there, grab the bit, and pull it out of my beer stein much more quickly. This is a terrific feature.